My child, come closer. I know your heart is tired. I know you've been walking through the days with a smile for the world, but heaviness behind your eyes. You've been trying to keep going, trying to keep believing, but deep down, you've been asking yourself if I'm still with you. Let me speak to that part of you that's been hurting quietly, the part no one else sees. I've been with you through it all. Even in the moments when you felt most alone, when you looked around and found no comfort, when the walls of your world felt like they were caving in. Yes, even then, I was holding you. I didn't forget you. I didn't walk away. I didn't turn my back. I was right there in the silence, in the stillness, in the tears that fell while no one else was watching. You may not have felt me, but that doesn't mean I left. I was working, preparing, mending, weaving your story together in ways you can't yet understand. And I know you've asked why. Why the delay? Why the pain? Why the loneliness? Why the door that didn't open? Why the healing that hasn't come? You've asked, and I've heard every word, every whisper, every cry in the dark. But child, not all waiting is punishment. Sometimes the waiting is the greatest mercy I can give. Sometimes I hold things back because I love you too much to let you settle for less than what I've designed for you. I see the bigger picture. I know what's around the corner. And while your heart feels forgotten, I am placing every piece exactly where it needs to be. You haven't missed your moment. You haven't messed up the plan. You haven't disqualified yourself from the promises I made over your life. I still see you as chosen. I still call you mine. I still have plans for you. Plans that are full of goodness, hope, and restoration. The voice in your head that tells you it's too late, that you're too far gone, that nothing will ever change, that voice is not mine. My voice speaks peace, not pressure. My voice reminds you who you are, even when you forget. My voice speaks gently, not critically. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. You don't have to be perfect to stay close to me. I want you near in your brokenness. I want you near in your confusion. I want you near when you're angry, when you're questioning, when your faith feels like it's barely holding on. That's when I draw nearest. That's when my grace covers you the deepest. I am not a distant God watching from afar. I am in the middle of your storm. I am the one steady place you can always run to. I know how hard you've been trying. I see the effort you put in every single day, even when no one acknowledges it. I see you choosing kindness when it would be easier to be bitter. I see you holding on to faith when logic tells you to give up. I see the times you've chosen forgiveness, compassion, patience. I see the battles you've won in silence. I see you, and I am proud of you. You are stronger than you realize. You are more precious to me than you can comprehend. Nothing you've walked through has been wasted. Every pain, every struggle, every closed door, it's all been part of a larger story, one I'm still writing. And this story doesn't end in pain. It ends in beauty, in redemption, in purpose. You may not see it yet, but I'm not done. I'm not done with your healing. I'm not done with your growth. I'm not done showing you who I am. I know it's tempting to run, to numb the ache, to distract yourself from the waiting. But come back to me. Come back to the one who made you. You don't have to come cleaned up. Come messy. Come tired. Come honest. I can handle all of it. Let me carry the weight. Let me show you peace in the middle of the unknown. Let me be the calm in your chaos. This valley won't last forever. The season of silence is not the end. There are still songs to be sung. There are still miracles to unfold. There is still more joy ahead than you can imagine. You were created for more than survival. You were created to walk in freedom, in wholeness, in the fullness of my love. And that love hasn't changed, not for a second. I love you the same on your worst day as I do on your best. I don't love some future version of you who has it all together. I love you now, imperfect, scared, uncertain. I delight in you now. You don't have to prove yourself. You are enough because I say you are. You are worthy because I made you worthy. Rest, child. You don't have to keep striving. Come and sit with me. Lay down the burdens you were never meant to carry. Let me breathe life back into your weary soul. There is more grace available to you than you know. You haven't ruined anything. It's not too late. Nothing is beyond repair in my hands. I make dead things live again. I restore what was broken. I rebuild what was shattered. I resurrect what the world has given up on. And I can do that in you. I will finish what I started. Hold on. Don't quit 5 minutes before the breakthrough. Keep your heart open. Keep trusting, even when it hurts. Keep showing up, even when it's hard. I'm doing something in you that will last. This pain has an expiration date, but my purpose for you does not. This season will shift, and when it does, you'll look back and see my fingerprints on every page. You'll see how I never left, never forgot, never gave up on you. And you'll know, deep in your soul, that every moment of waiting was worth it, because in the waiting, you found me. Amen.